We have a wide array of activities for the kids. One of the big things that we do this for the school year is homework help. When they first get to the club, one of the most important things is, hey, what homework do we have to do? Most of the kids who come here, it's because their parents are working or unavailable to pick them up from school. We want to make sure that when their parents are off of work and can pick them up, they're going to get that much needed family time when they get home. So those stressors or those things that might take away from the true family time, we want to make sure those are taken care of here at the club. Getting their homework done is really big. And then we also do want them to have fun. So we have some awesome activities. The teen center is open now, so the teens have a lot of different things to do in here, but they usually start the day in the gym, getting more of that physical activity, kind of burning off some of that energy after they've been sitting at a desk in school all day, and then they'll usually get their dinner before they come back over to the club, which is the name, what we affectionately call just the teen center. Then a lot of other activities in the teen center here specifically. There's a lot of just social aspects. Kids just want to hang out and chat and things like that with each other, so we do that. They also love competition. So we have pool, bumper pool, foosball, a pop-a-shot here in the teen center, the video game room. The video game room, I'm sure the kids wish we had open more often. It's kind of a reward base for our kids. Because again, we really want to focus on good character and academic success, so they kind of earn the right to get into that room and some of those others. Other activities, arts and crafts is a big one. Our teens were actually bringing over an old kiln that we had over on the other side. I didn't realize that pottery would be something that the teens would mention, but when we were designing this teen center, we really wanted our kids to kind of lead the way as to what the programming would be. So we had asked them, hey, with the art room, what kinds of things would you want to do? And that was a big one that jumped out. So we're kind of glad we waited to hear them out before we started deciding what they were going to do, because a lot of that we wouldn't have expected. Our new recording studio in the teen center, we don't have that quite finished with all the equipment yet. A lot of the stuff on back order. But they have been letting us know that they are very excited to do some of the programs that we have planned in that room. So again, it's kind of a wide variety, and again, sometimes they just want to come and maybe play some card games or board games with friends, and that's always an option.
Because I know for Siouxland Big Give on Tuesday, you have a special project.
Yeah, so our project that we'll want to do is a hydroponics system, and the hydroponics system is basically a self-contained device that you're able to plant some fresh vegetables and grow them right out of that. And that there's kind of a wide variety of program things that we can do with that. The system comes with a curriculum where we can teach kids about the growing process, what it takes to grow certain vegetables, whether that be climate, soil-based, things like that. And because it's an indoor system with its own grow lights, we can kind of manipulate it to grow what we're trying to. So maybe things need more or less light, more or less water. And the hydroponic system kind of cycles the water through itself, so we're not having to worry about watering it every single day or every however many hours you would need to. It'll take care of that for us. But again, the kids are the ones who are going to be able to plant the seeds, and if the water does need to be kind of cleaned out, they're going to be able to do that themselves. And again, we'll have a curriculum where they're learning about the growing process. They're learning about healthy foods and why it's important to eat healthy foods. And then probably most importantly, they'll be able to grow the healthy foods, and we'll be able to take them right out of the hydroponic system and use them in our kitchen. Every day after school, our club members get a dinner, and that's part of their club membership. It's no extra cost, so they're getting fed. We'll be able to eat those healthy foods that they're growing. And one of our hopes is, because they're getting to grow the foods, they might be a little more apt to try some foods that they wouldn't otherwise. They might be growing some vegetables that they never would have picked out from the store to eat at dinner at home. But if they're the ones growing it and they feel kind of a sense of accomplishment with it, we're hoping they try them, learn to enjoy some healthy foods, and hopefully we can develop some healthy eating habits with our kids. And that's one of our core values, is just healthy lifestyles, whether that's being active, eating healthier, cutting out some of the sugars and stuff like that. And this hydroponic system will really be a catalyst for us doing that.
Nice.